Shark guy is nearly dead. Lopachinski putting in work, but that's a huge volley bear ultimate there. And Wesley and Shield, they clean up the fight. As plays. He's trying to make the solo play, looking for that upper 90. Gravity make a falter, puts it low and gets the goal. And so that will be the Condors.
Angle going, working up the flash. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, all down at once right at the start of the round.
That was
Condors.
probably the quickest round.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
Well, hello and welcome to the Conestoga College facilities. Here we're going to be watching some Condors gameplay. I'm Leaf, and Mr. Oh Heck is joining beside me.
Hello, hello.
Did you trip and then that's how you made your name? Or?
Yeah. I was typing it in and I fell out of my chair and it just autocorrected.
You accidentally hit voice typing?
Yeah.
Oh heck!
And then it typed it in and I don't know, just stuck with it now.
What is the actual behind it? I can't remember if you told me or not.
I don't know.
Because if you did, I forgot.
I don't actually have an answer. It just kind of happened one day.
Cool.
My old handle actually used to be on PlayStation was Owen's Dad 1 because my dad made it.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that, didn't you?
That used to be Owen's Dad 1.
I remember
that's
that.
my OG handle, then I changed it to Oh Heck.
I got boomer brain. I'm old. Yeah. I forget everything. Anyways, today we're hanging out. We're watching some Counter-Strike. It's going to be a blast. We haven't been able to showcase Counter-Strike this semester at all yet on the broadcast. So now we finally get to take a look at the team, the squad, and what's going on with them. It's interesting, though, because we also get to see a few new players joining in today. Of course, that's going to be one of the players, again, we're going to be keeping an eye on is Stretch. And then there's also Gawap on the other side.
Yes, so Stretch, I've been told by the players, the coach, everyone I've talked to about it, they say, you got to watch Stretch. He's new to the team, of course, but he's got some big plans coming up. He's quite the fragger, I've been told as well, and I hope we see it soon. I just wanted to take note on his positioning in his setup. I believe you saw it earlier as well. He plays really, really, really close to the screen. So
And I do believe Gawap and Pem then will be our supports. Yep. And then, of course, Morty down at Yand will be our lurk. Of course, PSX, again, is the guy that I also want to be keeping an eye on because I've heard he's quite the entry, quite the spectacle to be watching. But so between him and Stretch, there's a few things we got to be keeping our eyes on. And I'm excited because I just like seeing good frags. Like at the end of the day, that's why we play shooters, right?
Oh yeah,
just some
if
good,
you get those wins.
A fragging good time.
That's
all we're looking for. So I'm hoping that's what we're going to see. But again, as I mentioned, PSX is our player to watch today. Besides Stretch, I mean, couple. You got 2 eyes.
It's
Keep them one trained on each. Start going split eye or something. Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, he's looked real good last semester. He was definitely top fragging on the Condors team all the time. He was getting those entry frags going, hitting some real nice shots. And he was just carrying the team overall in kills, and he's always the one I was looking forward to watching.
Right.
So
And I think what's crazy is stat you can't see on there that we did also hear about is that his kills per round, his average, is 1. Now, obviously, 1 in itself without context is not an impressive number in most regards. You got $1, not that impressive.
Yeah.
But you got 1 kill per round is crazy. Guaranteed kill every single round. That is huge for your squad. The mentality of everyone around you, knowing that, okay, our entry is going to go in there and the least
guaranteed
is going to happen is
get a kill.
Someone's going to be dead.
Yeah, it's huge. And I believe the follow-ups to that stat last semester was both Pem and Morty. Or it was Dilsif.
Okay.
It was a 0.89 and a 0.77. Those were the only 2 stats that were closest to his solid 1.
That's insane.
So he's going to be fragging out like crazy tonight. I can already smell it coming.
I like it. But again, keep in mind that there are 2 new variables to the squad
you
here.
got to see stretch as well.
Yeah, and the good thing is obviously
you got to stretch out your attention.
Okay. They've obviously played together, and they were even scrimming just before this. So they know what they're getting involved in. It's not like this is the first time there's like, well, let's put them on and get into an actual NACE match and see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
No, you're not going to do that, especially because you're at the top of the league. These are the best of the best, right?
Oh, yeah.
We found out there's not a lot of information on our opponents. We're going to be playing against Kansas. But
University, Kansas.
Yeah. No, just all of Kansas.
All of Kansas? All of them?
Not just one
Just
university.
one die and they like hand over the controls? Is that how
yeah. They just pass it down the line. But so we have a team that we're not quite sure. We don't have a lot of information on. Coach Anton was in there. Blepsy was looking for a lot of information, trying to do his job and get as much information for his squad. Not much there. It doesn't look like the opponents played on Face It a lot with each other.
The archives seem to be incomplete.
So there's a little coming into this.
Oh, Vito. You see right now, Condors got rid of Inferno. They want to get that other right away, which is interesting because they did play that a lot last semester. I saw a lot of good matches on Inferno, but like we said earlier, new players, a bit more of a team mix-up. Maybe they want to switch up what maps they want to dominate on. And then Kansas University went ahead, got rid of Nuke. Goody. I'm not a fan of Nuke. Don't like to see that too much. And then Vertigo is the first pick for the Condors. I was talking to Coach earlier, the players, they really want to play Vertigo.
Yes, Sam. I was also we actually did our research separately, and I'm glad that we did that because then we could corroborate and find out if the Anton, you see him strolling in the background, if he's trying to be shifty and feed us some false information, we could have called him out. Either he's stayed his story, he's rehearsed it.
He's a good person.
He might have been previous FBI. I'm not sure. Just he's good with his stories.
Okay.
So because it's been consistent across what he told you and I. They are looking towards Vertigo.
Yeah, and we made it through. He said that there's a chance it might get banned, but it got in as the first map.
Which is
good. A nice solid start for the Condors.
Which means the opponents didn't do their research.
Yes.
But I guess for the opponents, first off, it means they haven't so there's maybe that could be a good thing, but there's also the fact that
let's just exactly. So, and then we also saw in the map Vito there, we saw Ancient was the second pick, and then to end it off, we had Anubis. And I don't think we've seen an Anubis on stream. We haven't seen Vertigo either.
We haven't seen Counter-Strike this semester at all. And since
this
is my first, and I have not seen it at all.
Your history of the Condor stream. But yeah, last year we saw just a lot of Inferno, Mirage, and Nuke. Those were the big 3 maps. And we saw some Ancient. And we're layers to it. I can deal with Vertigo.
Okay.
The Vertigo has like the nice
that's fair. It just basins. That's where we live, right?
Mine's finished. Mine is fully fleshed out back at home.
Okay, he's got more than $1.
Yeah,
apparently.
I got more than $1. I don't have more than 1 KPR. Mine's probably like 0.2. touched a game of ranked.
Oh, interesting.
I always
Okay.
played it for fun.
I am really stupid when it comes to rank.
Okay.
In any game, I oftentimes don't warm up and just go straight into ranked. I love ranked. Speaking of, by the way,
Yeah.
when you're 60, old people homes are going to be awesome.
Oh.
It's just going to be LAN parties all of the time.
That'd be
We're all
sick.
gamers.
Yeah. Just a bunch
Right?
of horrible reaction time old people sitting there.
Hey, there were a couple. There was a few CS teams, some old timer CS teams.
Really?
Yeah, like professional, and they actually had like big show matches with them.
Okay. Like 60 plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like well up there.
Yeah.
It was sick. I'm pretty sure most of them were like on average like 70, 80 up there. Yeah, it was really cool.
I need to look
see.
this up when I get home. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
Yeah. There's two teams that I forget the names. Was it like Grey Wolves or something? I can't remember now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it was the two teams. Yeah, they showcased it. I think this was pre 2020.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
It was pre 2020, and they. Yeah, you probably don't want to be bringing them to Lance in the middle of 2020. But yeah, no, it was really cool because it was just showcasing out to the world like, look, it doesn't matter. You can have fun with this kind of stuff. You can, and I've seen a rise of it now too. People that are older that are streaming now, that are making YouTube videos. There's Skyrim grandma and everything, right?
Yeah.
So,
No,
Shelly.
I know about her. There's
Yeah.
this one League of Legends guy, Gaming
Yeah.
Grandpa. He plays
Yes,
it too.
yes, I do know Ga-
Yeah,
yep.
he plays it a bunch. I love seeing it whenever he pops on my TikTok, and he's really good. He's
Yeah.
really good at League of Legends. So I aspire to be. him
Well,
at
the
his
good
age
thing is
one
you have
day.
the foundations.
I do.
Right?
Hopefully.
You've been playing games. Why, do you have confidence in your skill now?
Yeah, I do. When it comes to the games I play, yeah. Stuff like this, I don't know if I'll ever rise in CSGO
yeah.
one day.
The good thing is, again, that I think they do the reaction times. I mean, you see it in CS. To keep back on topic while we get the match ready here, is you see it even in CS. They have some of the oldest pros across any esport.
Oh, yeah.
Smash Brothers might be the next closest. You'll
Yeah.
have that one's hard too because very, very fast reactions. But
Hard
in a
on
game
the,
like
hard on the
this,
finger joints.
yeah, in a game like CS though, where you have people that have been playing for years and years, and a lot of it is the strategy side of things. You know that if someone turns the corner, you're probably getting popped, right? So
Yeah.
it's about how you approach those situations.
Crosshair placement, getting
Yes.
ready in advance, having the lineups for the smokes, all the utilities.
Right. Now, a good opper, this is why you see younger oppers.
Yeah.
Is because they
have the reaction time. Yeah.
But for the most part, CS, you can just, if you know the fundamentals, you can still play pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's a cool thing about CS is we've seen a lot of older players. I mean, how old was Pasha Biceps? He was like 34, 35 or something at that point.
Really?
At one point. Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point.
I know that name.
Yeah. Good.
I know that one.
Yeah. No. So there are a few older pros. So I
haven't seen any gameplay. I just know that name and
right.
Good.
I might be just talking about this because like I'm got a lot of copium because I'm old now. That my gaming skills aren't going to deteriorate.
Grandpa Leafex on a Rocket League stream one day, hopefully.
Got
the IV plugged in.
They just
flip resetting.
Rocket League just. Oh well, I will still be playing it till the day I die,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
But I will not be playing ever professionally. They just dropped the age to 13. You think I'm going to compete with a 13-year-old? The reaction times they have no inhibition either.
I
right?
feel like
no fear.
I'd get so much more mad if I got beaten by a 13-year-old as well. Like, it just make my mental go even lower. Like, if it's someone my age, I'm like, okay, they're good. But, like, if you have someone who's in, like not even in high school yet,
right.
and they're beating me in a
That
video
is
game.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I would never want is if I had kids, I would just never, ever let my kids beat me. And at least in Rocket League and Smash Bros.
Okay.
There'd be other games probably they play that I wouldn't care about. But if the games that I play, if they ever beat me, oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm putting them up for adoption. Actually, that's just
wow. Yeah, go on.
There's high
Can't live in
risk.
this house if you're beating him.
This is high risk for them. They're never going to agree to play with me. Yeah, no, I think it's possible now that we're seeing esports have more foundation to it. Because the big problem in the early days with Age is that this is a podcast now with me and Ohek. Well, we still wait for this game to get ready.
Well, they're knife round right now. They're almost there.
Okay, good.
They're almost there.
Okay. Yeah, so yes, I love that there's now foundation that people can have careers out of it. Because before you turn 25 and be like, well, I got to get a job now. Because like this doesn't pay. I just won a graphics card. Cool.
You either disappear into a job or you become a streamer.
Yeah, well, that didn't exist.
Even that wasn't as fleshed out. Only a few made it through
Especially
that one.
in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Right? Mid-2000s even. Like there was a few people being esports. Like obviously you had StarCraft going on. But,
I saw someone playing that in the hub today. And I was
nice.
like, wow.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, it's crazy. That was my first ever PC game.
Oh, really? That's nice. Yeah. And Halo. Halo was another one you could somewhat make a career out of. But hey, we finally got the game on the way.
No more yapping. Here we are.
Podcast over.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We got Condors starting off on attack first. Making a nice push up A ramp right now. So we full stack in that. Getting out some smokes. Prepared to push on. Some back and forth. Trying to wait out the smoke to go down right now. Going to expose a lot of Kansas's defenders. See, Morty managed to frag one. Bomb is being planted under the cover of the smoke. Condors got that down. Next fuse is going to push up. Ooh, he's getting locked in from both angles. Oh, he's able to duck and dive his way to PSX's bullets.
It's great. Condors on T-side getting into the plant. It's nice. They last a couple people in the meantime, though, through those smokes.
It's just Stretch versus 2 right now, but Crafty has 1 health, and Stretch can get around. Oh, he's able to get down Crafty. It's a 1v1. Bomb's almost done. Stretch, he's just going to play the time game right now. He's going to back up. Ooh, he's going to peek out for it. Ooh.
Yeah, down ramp loses the fight, but is he going to be able to get the defuse?
Yeah, he's going to get it.
Grab that. And that's going to be University of Kansas grabbing round 1. That was a close fight.
Yeah,
took a lot of losses. That hold around ramp would, go in the favor of Condors. It looked like they might have had it. They got the pick on the first diffuser. But Kansas looking still confident. Thankful at least it got down to a 1v1.
Oh, yeah. Money gained is all good.
Exactly.
It's going to force the Condors going to go a bit for more mid-tier rifles here. Seems like Kansas is going to hold on to their funds a little bit longer. They got 2 M4s able to go. So they got a little bit of firepower to go after the Condors. Right now it seems that A-Ramp is going to have a bit more pressure put on it, but we're going to have a bit of a split push coming from here. Seems like Condors want to take possession of B stairwell, make their way up. PSX is lurking over through mid, is able to get the pick, and is just going to fall back and regroup with his team. Making his way out there. Oh, and now they're going to slowly make their way back up. Yeah, they're going through B stairwell. They're going to run into a defender in the corner here. Pem's got to look out. Ooh. Gets 1 kill, gets some damage on the second. Pushing forward, gets a second kill as well. PSX gets eliminated by the, I think that's fire, or did he fall off?
I didn't see it.
I don't know. It's a weird thing. I've never seen it.
I was just watching Pem pop off there.
Stretch was able to follow it up to get the final 2 kills. Round 2 going to the Condors, and that's good. They only had 1 loss, 1 cat. Lost money on.
Yeah, no, this is huge again. I mean, Pem getting a couple pops there on that round, and Stretch, as you said, was another player to watch out for. I mean, already popping out 4. Coming to round 2.
Wow.
That's this is great.
He got 2 first round, 2 this round.
You see Kansas even up. They're distributing nicely, but we like to stack those kills for 1 player.
Pem gets the pop through the smoke. Couldn't be able to get the Condors around mid here. See then PSX wants to get that mid kill and just free. Can't quite secure. He's going to throw the smoke. He's going to meet the defender on the corner here, but he knows he's there. Gets the kill. Let's see it. Be able to get the bomb down. Kansas is going to have to retake this.
Guap patiently waiting. Smoke. We'll see if
PSX gets another frag. Ooh, he's going to look out. Oh, it gets 1 tapped by the Deagle. Guap's around the corner,
good night.
He's able to get that follow-up.
And a second, he might not get the sight. And a missed kill there from Kansas. We'll see if we get the pop. 1, 2. Drops the last player on University of Kansas. And Condors grabbing themselves another win as we head into the 4th round.
They're able to take that nice mid-control there, clear it out, get the kills, secure space for them, just get some breathing room. And it seems that Kansas, just one by one, they wanted to retake that mid. They wanted to get it out of the Condors' hands, and they just couldn't. Couldn't do it. Had some good angles, good corners from both PSX and Guap. Able to hold that down and get that round win. So right now, they seem to be enjoying. 2 go up ramp, and the other 2 going to go stairwell. And then once again, PSX through mid. Rinse and repeat until, you know.
Hold on, ramp. Kansas right above.
Stretch is making his way up to the scaffolding.
Nice volley around the corner. We'll see if he chases down this other Kansas player. Loads his sight. And there's another one. Drops.
Stuck in a bad spot, but he's still able to get the kill trade. Like you just saw, the defenders can hold up right behind
yeah, you get
it.
pincered real hard. Two. Oh, no third, but we get a third from the other side. It's going to be Morty dropping the other 2 between the 2 of them, taking down.
They got that mid-control going strong right now. It's working for them. And like I was trying to note there earlier that although Stretch was stuck in a bad spot, did get a kill but got eliminated, he was able to buy time and offer a distraction for his team to rotate around and take B site and force Kansas to come to them.
Now we got AKs across the board for the squad.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I think what we're seeing, at least now, we may see Kansas warm up a little bit, but for now, Condors are showing that they have a little bit of an edge when it comes to those gunfights.
We got good momentum going right now. Got the money up. Able to take some losses, unlike Kansas. Bob gets sprayed with smoke. Flash scratch might push on it. A nice one
crosshair
tap.
placement.
The smoke as well. Condors right now, they're getting some space freed up on B site. Morty's taking it, he's holding it. Come gets the second. Throwing out some util, freeing up some space, preventing any Kansas defenders from pushing into sight.
See if they meet. The information might have been given.
Pemmican's just going to hold in the smoke here, perhaps. Might push out a little bit, but it's more of a safe bet to just hide in there.
Of course. Again, I was worried. I was wondering if she would have pushed out if her teammates would have said, "Hey, right there on you." And there it is. You got sight and a kill.
Surprise,
surprise. That smoke faded out.
Stretch is going to go for the defuse here.
Plant.
Bait it out for a second. Get the sound off. See if any lurking defenders were behind him. There now, and he peeks out, gets that kill.
No, I think at this point, now that we're seeing a few rounds go by, I really do think probably what they're communicating to is the Condors are saying, guys, I think we've spent more time in aim labs than they have, because they are, I mean, at least just the crosshair placements have been phenomenal. Anytime they're swinging a corner, they know where they need to be pointing, and they're just getting those first drops. The Kansas squad cannot seem to match.
They're also, Kansas seems to stack on one spot and dedicate all their resources to pushing through that. We've seen already Condors have this mid-control I've been talking about. They're taking control of that center spot of the map, and Kansas, they just dedicate everything they can to retake that zone, and it's not working for them. And with Condors being able to hold that down, they're having control of these sites and taking these rounds.
See PSX, that entry, trying to get in there and drop one of the Kansas players to see if he can get push for his squad as the rest of them wait to see if some action is going to happen. Oh, a little peek, a swing. Yeah, he's waiting so patiently. Look at him, knowing he's got 2 points of attack. And there's the rest of the Condors sitting in the nest, just waiting.
It's interesting. Kansas knows PSX is there. Oh, and he gets the kill, but they didn't want to double peek him. They didn't want to risk it.
Oh, no. It's a little sloppy there on the gunfight, but Guap does eventually get the kill. They lost one in the meantime, going for the plant. 3 Kansas players now trying to push onto site. Molly blocks their path.
Molly one side, smoke the other.
Annihilated. Push through smoke. Watch the team.
Oh,
you see him?
Here. 1 health, exactly. Nice. Good hold from Condors. They're just taking these sites, and they're preventing Kansas from getting any foothold back on it. And although they lost that mid-control there, PSX was there for a while. He was able to buy time, make noise, and allow his team to push on. They only had to get through one, and no, there was 2 defenders on site there, but against 4, there's not much you can do.
I love it. I love the setup. How they're pushing onto that B site is very much a let PSX do his thing. We trust. He'll clear the way. Give us the space we need.
Interesting ball. Good name from PSX. Gonna encounter the
he saw. He got the info.
Oh! Unlucky spot to be in. Stuck with the utility out in hand.
So embarrassing when you get caught with your frag out.
Pants down moment. But it happens, you know. You're trying to get those sweet lineups, and you just don't expect the corner peek.
Yeah, and he got the info too. He tried to turn on it, but
Condors coming up A ramp right now. Kansas does have 2 defending inside and 1 lurking a bit more near mid. Crafty, oh, he's got the op out. Eliminate stretch. Coming up through A ramp. Morty's on site, trying to get a shot off on the strafing defender.
Yeah, this is swinging momentum inside of Kansas now. They're on site. 2 left for the Condors. It's going to be a massive round. See Guap trying to get that info. And Pem smoked out. I wonder if she's expecting a push. She'll just wait it out.
I'm going to back out of it.
She knows someone's probably there waiting. Because at this point, Kansas don't have to make too many moves. It's really going to be to the Condors to make that push. Info's out. Let's see if they can. There's the information. Get the kill.
Nice.
1 down. Now it's going to have to be a mad dash with 15 seconds left. Plant Condors need to get a move on.
Oh, Crafty back. Good job. He's able to secure 2
Another
kills
one. Pam lighting everyone up. Let's get a third. And not quite. That was a tough situation for the Condors to be in. Down already. A 2v5.
They did get some kills, though.
Yes,
you know,
and
taking
that's
those
massive.
weapons off the board. They couldn't quite get the yacht player. But still, 2 kills is 2 less players with weapons you have to worry about in the next round.
I mean, the crazy thing right now is we did see PSX and Stretch leading the charge at the beginning for those frags, but then Pem coming out of nowhere. She's feeling it today.
Yeah, she works around these smokes. She lurks around them and gets it real close.
I love it. She's quite an enabler for the rest of the squad.
Oh, definitely. Between her and Morty, they're excellent setting up those angles, getting those utilities out. And Pem likes playing off of her own utility a lot, and it works for her. See PSX once again taking his rightful place, coming through mid. He's going to have to watch out in the corner there. Seems like Kansas is recognizing this play he keeps going for and is sending one of their players to get a little more aggressive instead of waiting for them to come in. Grenade comes out. He's playing a little slower now. He's going to round the corner. Let's see, going to go for the molly. Yep, clear up that spot. You don't have to worry about it up top. There's a second defender waiting and hiding.
PSX probably doesn't know that he's that close right around.
Oh, the smoke goes out. He smoked his defender, gave him some space, but he's looking. He's looking for it. He's got to watch out behind him. Oh, gets taken out.
Oh! That was everyone dead at once.
I can't even tell you what happened on the other side of the map.
Okay. They just hit delete on them. And of course, that's going to be attack timeout. That, wowzers.
Yeah. I was too focused on PSX.
Well, I saw the kill feed. They all came up at once.
Yeah, and then you see the kill feed. It's like, oh, what happened over there for that to
That wasn't a kill
down?
feed. It was just here's the death toll at the end of the
the casualties.
Yeah, so this will be just, again, a big momentum stopper.
Yeah.
Condors need to make sure that Kansas doesn't start swinging this game the other way.
Bit of a comeback going, but it's okay. Condors are still 2 rounds ahead. They have a good economy going for them, but Kansas is getting a little bit ahead in terms of funds right now.
Cool. Quick chat. Props coming out from the squad. They're ready. I know it's still very early on in this best of 3.
Whoop, whoop.
Again, as I said, it does look like overall they've a little bit stronger with the gunplay, but it does seem like Kansas has been warming up.
Condors right now, going for a little bit cheaper buys, got some Eagles, got some Moose. He's going to rush right on beach. But Kansas is just trading him back with more firepower. Stretch is able to get 2. He
We'll pass there.
got the off out of this. Oh, no. Smoke, grabs himself an 8K.
I love that. I love that play from Morty, though. Again, in through the smoke. I'm going to get in here in case someone rotates past me.
Yep.
I can then pop out from somewhere they don't expect. Unfortunately, again, the rest of his teammates were already gone by that point.
Yeah, he's able to get that close angle, swing around, get a surprise going in, or wait, like you said, for the rotate. Just stacked up against 2 defenders. Hard to come out on top in that situation.
Now 5-4, Condors in the lead.
That round because they're low on funds. PSX did manage to save enough moolah. Doesn't.
See one holding A. Or, sorry.
You see, Kansas has a, defender made his way through mid. Condors give up that control completely, and now they got to watch their backs. Now 2.
Oh, this is not looking good. Now we have a big separation between the Condor squad with 1 left. Casual,
around the corner.
confident will walk out with the reload. Yeah, that was quite the incision from Kansas. They got in there and they split up the. Getting a little thrifty out there.
They're mixing it up. They're getting some good plays in. Like I said there, they were slowly getting more aggressive through mid. And right there, PSX didn't even go there. Way on. Got the Uzi. Damage taken on them. You see Guap is coming up behind in that mid-top